It's been a while since I have a 10-win streak in solo queue, especially playing high rank games, and I can't believe I did that by playing my last 3 matches with a roamer. But to be fair, Dig is probably one of the most annoying roamers to deal with, especially when you are the marksman on the opposite side. And for those who don't know why, let me show you firsthand what I said that. The strategy is pretty simple, just push the goal lane very fast in the early game.
Everything engulfed in flames. My magic flows as freely as the wind.
But I think a good way to counter this is by having a healer on your side, which is what they did. But before I continue, a quick shout out to Scentbird for supporting this channel by sponsoring this video. Scentbird is a fragrance subscription service, and what's so cool about this is that you get to try a different kind of fragrance every month for your $17. You get to choose what you want, so there's no surprises. You can explore and see which one you like the best, and then if you really like the one you chose, you can order the full bottle. But also, you can just keep using a different one if you're the type who likes a different fragrance every time you go out. This month, I received these fragrances: North Atlantic Rywell, F Mondays, and Thirst Trap. Out of these 3, I like the F Mondays fragrance the most, probably because it smells very fresh and not that overwhelming. When I choose a fragrance, I personally like it when it's not that strong, because then I will just get a headache. I will say that the amount you get on each fill will definitely last you the entire month, and probably a lot longer. And the design's pretty neat, because if you turn it to the right, it's locked, and when you turn it to the left, you unlock it. They also carry all sorts of well-known brands as well. And for a limited time, if you use the code Betosky, you receive a 50% discount. It's just a little over $8 for your first month. Once again, thanks Scentbird for sponsoring this video.
Welcome to Mobile Legends! 5 seconds till the enemy reaches the map. Smash them. All troops deployed.
The blows exchange is pretty intense, but it seems that we are better at our job at blowing than the opposition. This was a good trade. We got the first blood, and the best part is that I will respawn right on this spot.
Ziggy is back! Master Rooney is my idol! I have a clumsy new apprentice called Einstein. Initiate retreat!
Okay, now our Leslie needs to chill a little bit, because I want to help our team with the turtle.
Attack! Initiate retreat! May I study your watch for a second? You have slain an enemy!
Their support came as well, but I came faster, which is why we got a satisfactory kill already. Our Leslie was caught lacking. I need to go back ASAP and babysit her a bit more. Vale probably didn't ult because he thought I had my ult, But if he had played Dig a few times, he will know that Diggy's ult has one of the longest cooldowns in the game, especially at level 1. I feel like Fredring synergizes pretty well with another healer. Fredrin is brainwashing himself to save himself from an embarrassing memory. He never got knocked up by Veil. XD.
Launch attack. Not ready. Come, let me show you my precious.
It seems like now it's their turn to put quite the emphasis in the gold lane, but the damage is already done. Poor Fredring. Our hero with full HP didn't want to tank the turret shot for him. I would have tanked it for him, but I was already super low.
Let me show you my precious. Initiate retreat. I have a wonderful apprentice called Time is science. Is my blood broken? Initiate retreat.
Two marksmen hurt a lot though. Unfortunately, Diggy is more like an Asian chicken. He doesn't have enough thickness like the Americans ones, so it's a lot easier to penetrate him. Damn it, searching for these images actually made me crave for some fried chicken now. I apologize for those who got affected as well. The match is pretty even at the moment. In fact, they might actually be a little bit ahead because of how well their XP lane did. I think it's a good habit to build to let your teammate know the cooldown of your ultimate, especially if it's a game changer ult. Like nobody will care about Leslie ult.
Is my block broken? Team destroys the turret. Our turret is under attack. Is science. Your team destroyed the turret. Initiate retreat. Just slow down the time. Mega kill.
I'm actually thinking if the common emblem might work for Diggy, since I noticed that he always has mana issues throughout the match. I mean, I even bought 2 of these mana talismans.
I have a clumsy new apprentice. Oh, Ein's team. Launch attack.
This was a tough choice, to go for a Dyrov or help out our jungler.
Running late? Just slow down the time. An ally is slain. Victory!
I did so much in this match that there was zero doubt in my mind that I would get the MVP here. I was involved in 24 out of the 26 kills we got. That's a 92% teamfight participation. I'm telling you, picking a support is probably one of the easiest way to get MVP. Welp.